Greetings to everyone in the audience and wish you all a good day. We thank God for the opportunity to meet again in this forum. With me, Javelin Lily Anna David, as your moderator and host. Our current forum topic for today is discrimination against children with special needs by caregiver or educator. Dear audience, before I welcome the members of our panel today, we should acknowledge that caregiver, particularly in nurseries, play an important role in advocating for and supporting the well-being of children with various abilities. However, prejudice in society and school continues to present substantial obstacles for these vulnerable people. Before I dive into this topic, I would like to introduce our four panels. Our first panel, who I noticed from the beginning was very elegant, polite, and beautiful, Mrs. Erin Mazzelin, who is a kindergarten entrepreneur and also as a mother to her children. How are you today, Mrs. Erin?
I'm good and glad to be here this morning.
Okay, and next to her, our second panel is the lovely Miss Victoria Mike, a professional kindergarten teacher. And our third panel is very beautiful and the youngest, who is also a student of early childhood education at MSU College Sarawak. And our last panel looks very friendly and radiant, Miss Tracy, who is a radio presenter who will give her view as a community. Okay, before
Yes,
I
guys.
advance any further, let me ask my first question to our first panel. Mrs. Erin, can you share personal experience or observation of discrimination faced by children with special needs in various environments, such as schools, healthcare facilities, and public space?
Okay, I have experience of running a nursery school for children with special need. Running a nursery school for children with special need is not easy. This is because taking care of children requires a lot of patience and a fair and just attitude. I I have I have I have had the experience of hiring a nanny in a nursery to help me manage children with special needs. I put a lot of trust in my nanny to take care of my child with special needs in the nursery. One day, I saw my nanny during a special need child who was crying because he wanted to play with toy. The child was injured because the nanny too busy using social media on her mobile phone. This attitude of injuring the nanny is an attitude that should not exist in the kindergarten nanny because children really need attention, especially children with special needs.
Thank, thank you, Mrs. Erin. Thank you to our first panelist for sharing her experiences. Let's move to Teacher Victoria. What measures are in place to prevent discriminatory behavior or attitudes towards children with special needs among educators and students?
To Ms. Evelyn, prevent discrimination, conduct, or attitude towards students with special needs is critical to creating an inclusive and supportive educational environment. This first thing that school can do is implement anti-bullying policies. Students have discrimination, disability, or other characteristics. This policy describes how to report and address occurrence of bullying or discrimination, ensuring that all students feel secure and supported.
So, how does the school collaborate with parents or guardians of children with special needs to ensure their consent and input are valued and incorporated into child's educational plan?
As you know, collaboration between school and the parents or guardian of a child with special need is essential to ensure that the child with special need is comprehensive and effective. First, hold an early assessment and planning session. School typical host session with parent or guardian to address the child need, ability, and challenges. This meeting allows parents to express their opinion and concern as well as discussion their children educational goal and objective. Need we provide training and support to parents? Some schools provide training or workshop for parents or children with special need. Decision can cover a variety of issues, including understanding a child diagnosis, navigation, the special education. Decision can cover a variety of issues, including understanding a child, diagnosis, navigating the special education system, and meeting their child needs. Effective collaboration between school and parents or guardian is critical to ensure that child with special need receive the assistance and accommodation they require to thrive academically and socially. School can better satisfy these pupils' different needs if they value parental input and involve them in the educational planning process.
Thank you to Teacher Victoria for your excellent comment just now. Next, we will move on to Miss Benelia, who is an early childhood education student, and of course, she has learned about children with special needs. Miss, what are some examples of projects or programs that school can implement to recognize the abilities and achievement of students with special needs while promoting a healthy school culture that values diversity and inclusion?
Greeting everyone. First of all, thank you for inviting me to speak on this forum. To answer this question, the public is aware to the issue of the issue related to child abuse. Throughout my studies at MSU College, I have attended many talk and speech that have been organized by MSU Early Childhood Education Club. These talk and speech are widely shared by those who are professional in this field. One of the talk that interested me was related to the child with special need. They're proud to share some program and project that school can implement to recognize the abilities and achievement of children with special needs. First, first, the teachers can launch many programs, for example, achievement recognition programs. For example, teachers and schools can organize special recognition programs to appreciate the academic achievement, art, sport, and positive behavior of children with special needs. Next, this can include an annual or monthly award ceremony where the achievements are recognized and praised. Besides that, another program that can be organized is that school friendship programs. This is said because this program can create a strengthened friendship between children with special need and normal children, where children without special need are paired with peers who have special needs. This can build a positive social relationship, provide emotional support, and increases appreciation for diversity. That's all from me.
What an intellectual talk by our third panelist. Then I would like to ask Ms. Tracy Mao regarding the community's effort to promote inclusivity and support for children with special needs in school setting.
Thank you, Ms. D. In my opinion, in some communities, there may be a high level of awareness regarding discrimination against children with special needs. This awareness could stem from active advocacy efforts, media coverage of discrimination cases, and first-hand experience of individuals and families affected by discrimination. Community members may be actively involved in challenging discriminatory practice and advocating for the rights and inclusion for special needs children in all aspects of society. Next, in many communities, there is a moderate level of awareness regarding discrimination against children with special needs. People may have some awareness of the challenges faced by special needs individuals, including discrimination in education, employment, healthcare, and social settings. Effort authorized awareness and combat discrimination may insert but may not be as widespread of effective as in communities with high awareness level. The last level, which is limited awareness, where in some communities there may be limited awareness with discrimination against children with special needs. This this could be due to culture, belief that perpetuates stigma and microaggressions about disabilities, lack of access to educated and information, or inference toward disability issue by policymakers and community leaders. In such communities, discrimination against special needs children may go unrecognized or underserved, leading to systematic barriers to their full inclusion and participation in society. Overall, increasing awareness of discrimination against children with special needs requires ongoing education, advocacy, and community agreement. Thank you.
A really interesting view from the community that at the same time shines light to the school and the special needs center willingness to keep fostering community awareness. It is intended that it will serve as a guide for parents and in educating and caring for their children. In conclusion, let us stand together in our commitment to combating discrimination and building a more inclusive, equitable, and compassionate world for our children, regardless of ability. Thank you for your commitment to this important cause. As we come to the end of this forum, let's reflect on the insight gained and the connection made. Remember, our journey doesn't end here, so let's stay connected and keep striving for excellence together. My language is rough and I misspoke, so please excuse me. Indeed, goods come from the creator while come from our own faults. That's all for today, and dear panelists, please wave your hand to our audience. Thank you. That's all from us.
Bye.
Thank you.
Sayonara.